Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome to everything coming in the brand new Fortnite update, which we can expect in the next few days or so. So the update is going to be a unique update. Epic have been on break for around 3 weeks, so plus really. So it's been a while since we're going to be getting an update, but finally we're on the brink of an update now in Fortnite. And what can we expect in this update? Well, first off, we'll jump into expected changes for the map. So you guys know that the block has been ongoing in Fortnite, and there's been 3 buildings under construction. There's been this building here, which is the apartments block, this building over here, which is not any of the block stuff, it'll just be a random building which Fortnite decided to construct, this one here, which is the restaurant block, and then this one over here, which is the shops. So I don't think the shops will be done, but I do think that the restaurant and the apartments will be in the next update for map changes, so that'll be over at Tilted. That'll be kind of a neat map change. I'm actually quite excited for that, to be honest. Other little minor map changes which we can mention are the rock people will probably move over there. We know the rock people are on the beach somewhere over there. It's a long way away. I'm not going to fly all the way over there right now, but you guys know it. And obviously the Truckosaurus story might continue. We may see the final construction of the truck over here. These are probably to be expected in the update. Now, map change wise, other POIs, we know that the center point over here has actually got the reality trees now going through this section, the crossroads. So it's kind of interesting to think that these are possibly going to be obviously all the way over at the Bugle by this update, and midway through this update. It's not on day one, but I feel like halfway through the update this might get changed into a new POI. Now this actually brings us on to our next topic, because it's rumored that it could be a Dragon Ball Z collaboration POI. So yeah, let's take a little look at this. So first off, the Dragon Ball Club. Here is a little picture of the skin, Dragon Ball Z's skin, the character from it. I don't know much about the show, so again, I can't really comment on what we could expect from this, but apparently there is some sort of stamina capsule coming into creative regarding this. Now this is probably just a collectible item to unlock free cosmetics or XP or something, a creative collab possibly with this skin. Now I would like to see more with it. I don't want to go into a big rant about it, but Fortnite do need to innovate these collabs rather than just bring skins and creative stuff. They do definitely need to have something in BR which implements the collab. That moves on to our next topic here. You can actually see that Hypex does mention here that he expects possibly a stamina item in BR, which has been in the works for a while, which may increase movement speed or the increase of speed. You know, when you sprint, you maybe be able to get unlimited stamina, which means you wouldn't need to recharge your sprint. Now that'd be kind of neat, and that would be cool with the collaboration as a mythical item, or even just an item you can pick up around the map. But I hope we get a boss related to Dragon Ball, POI would be nice, and some unique stuff in the mechanics. Also talking about the collab as well, there's a few other tweets relating to this which have been going around. Another one here talks about the stamina challenges, which is also going to be happening. Apparently there's going to be a 7 weeks worth of challenges and bonus goals, which would probably take us to the end of the season. I don't know if these will be integrated in the game or an off-site challenge system. I'm not a big fan of the off-site challenge system stuff. I just don't get why they do that. I really don't know why they do that, to be honest. So hopefully they do it integrated into the game, and that'd be kind of neat. Maybe some basic challenges, nothing too difficult, hopefully. And we got some more details about the challenges here. It possibly could be related to 7 Dragon Balls. Also, this could be one of the punch cards required to collect 20 some sort of power levels, which might give you 23 levels, which kind of really a bit pointless because a lot of people are already above like 150 from what I've seen on average in games. Maybe even most of you are already at level 200 if you've been grinding a bit of creative on the side as well. And also they say here, and by the way, this is most likely going to be encrypted, so it'll likely start within the next 2 weeks, most likely in the next update. He's basically saying there some of these tweets were tweeted in a consecutive order around each other, which is okay. And also we have this little screenshot here about the summer event, which was a while ago, this tweet now, but it's just something I want to mention. We didn't actually get the UFOs unvaulted. Maybe we could see them in the next update inside of Fortnite itself, which is kind of neat across that side. Now, as always, inside of Fortnite updates, we do get a lot of changes inside of the world of creative, and that's what I just want to quickly mention now. So Fortnite creative does have a bunch of changes lined up. Recently the Discover tab got changed to just before summer break, which is a really strange move from Epic, but we got it changed to this new system, which is like trending variety, trending combat, popular practice, popular variety, popular combat, popular practice again. Glitch there, I don't know why there's 2 popular practices, but there is. Epic picks, new variety, new combat, new practice, favorite, and recently released. These are all just random for me, but you can see these change too often, so we might see a change on that side. If you're still looking to play my maps inside of Fortnite Creative, you can usually find them in the popular tab. If you scroll down, you'll be able able to find usually Toy War down here somewhere, Toy Box, sorry. You'll find Toy War in here as well. And if you scroll through a little bit more, you can also find 50 Fashion a little bit further down. Sometimes, there it is, you'll find 50 Fashion there. Sometimes you have to scroll a little bit, but you can get to it. So they're my 3 main maps. Obviously I've released others and I've got others in the work, but that's what I just want to mention on that side. On creative, we can expect, hopefully we do get changes to it, because the current Discover system, it really is a very big mess. Like, it doesn't have much organization, no consistency, maps don't always fill up, and it's just not as fun when there's constantly cycling maps. You can't find something that you're going to sit down, relax and play for a bit. I feel like some maps need to stay there for at least 2-3 weeks plus to kind of get that exposure if they are worthy of it. Obviously there's a lot of maps that aren't worthy of that. Deciding what maps are worthy of that is difficult, and I don't like human choice sometimes for that, because it can sway things a little bit. So hopefully they do. It's a mess. I don't know a solution for Discover personally. Let me know in the comments if you guys do. I could talk about it for a while, but it's difficult to pick a solution because there isn't enough players in Fortnite to create a system like Roblox, but there isn't enough kind of like staff either to be able to manually check everything, and the algorithms in Fortnite, it's just changing too much to be able to, I don't know, I don't really know. I don't know a solution for it. The browser's great, their browser's great, but Discover itself is messy. Anyway, let's go on to Trello and talk about some of the bugs which are going to be fixed in the next update, which are in the works. So here you can see a little preview of everything on the Trello currently, and we're going to be going over each category separately because it's a little bit easier. We've got general issues which are going to be fixed here. We've got fixed accepted friend request notification may repeatedly show on launch for some players. This will be fixed in a future update, and to be honest, a lot of these on here haven't even been fixed. They're all in investigation as I'm making this video. Now obviously these may change in the future, but we'll quickly have a little preview of them. Yeah, some of the investigating ones are some players may crash near timber trees when shot down on PC. This hopefully will be fixed in the next update. One that's in development is players are getting a blue lobby background. This will probably be fixed in the next update as well. BR side, we've got hype overlaps with overshield in zero build. This will hopefully be fixed in this update. Also, an investigating Obi-Wan's message emote plays in English instead of the selected language for some players. Driving a vehicle also can sometimes clip under the map when impacting the ground. That's happened to me a few times, especially as PC as well as in development. Some that are in investigation are opening the map or quest while using split screen causes the second player's view to turn black. That's a strange one. I didn't know that was a thing. But if you're playing splits, you can play split screen on Fortnite, but if you are playing it, that don't be opening challenges, that's a bit unfair on your friend. Low render quality objects appearing on Starter Island, also in investigation. Unable to switch device used for voice chat. I've noticed that myself actually, so that will be fixed. A bunch of creative issues there, which we don't really need to go over all of them, but there's a few there you can have a little look at, and same with Save the World. And we'll go on to the Switch and mobile issues because they're the same platform, and a lot of you guys may play on these two platforms. For BR, we've got PSA decreased performance with FPS. This will hopefully be fixed very, very soon. And a workaround is also included. Left joystick on touch can become unresponsive. There was a workaround for that, which is probably some sort of reboot, is it? Yeah, the workaround looking around with the right joystick will make the left joystick work again. So kind of strange, but yeah, some weird updates there. I did not expect all them. So there's your little preview for all them. I missed out creative and Save the World just because I don't know if you guys really want them, but I'll do the creative ones. Okay, we'll go back to creative ones. You can see prop mover device is missing several options. This should be fixed in the next update. Menu option on some devices will not open after exiting the hub and re-enter in the island. That's happened quite a bit to me. Players on PS5 unable to assign items to creative hotbar using L2. Interesting. Also, glass galleries do not show placement when copying and cutting on islands. That's an annoying bug. The prop manipulator may stop functioning after round 1 or in between rounds. That happens all the time. Prop movers can't always be reactivated in a round. That's also annoying as well. And the most annoying one on here, which hopefully is fixed in the next update, is grapple gloves can interact with mutator zones, where it's basically, if you've been playing some of my maps, the grapple glove is not 100% fixed. That's why I've got it as like 95% fixed or 60% fixed, depending on how often the mutator zones are triggered on their maps. I actually had to work the mutator zones around the grapple gun for you guys. But if they fix that, I can then enable the zones fully, which means it's just easier for the map to function. But I spent a lot of time programming the mutators to work around that, so they don't trigger as often. So usually if you use the grapple gloves on Toy War or Toy Box now, your chances of actually firing at an invisible object in the air when the mutator zone turns on and off is very rare now, but it can happen if you spam it. It will happen if you spam it, to be honest. You can try it for yourselves, but chances of it happening if you're just casually using it to rotate from position to position is probably quite rare. It's more common in Toy War than it is in Toy Bots, because there's more mutators inside of the Toy War game mode. But yeah, it's kind of a really cool little bit for you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. That's everything coming in the next update. I'll see you guys very soon, and once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.